Hello, everyone. We're going to tackle exam prep question number 296. So you are coaching a client who lives in your community and is someone you end up seeing socially outside of the coaching sessions. Your client shares a concern about a workplace situation that's adding to her stress, and you happen to know some of the details because of your personal relationships in that organization outside of coaching. How do you handle the situation to avoid a conflict of interest? Option A, given that we know details about each other and workplaces outside of coaching, I think it's important that we set clear boundaries to ensure that our coaching remains professional. Let's focus on your goals, and if necessary, I can suggest resources for resolving the workplace issue. Option B, since we live in the same community, I already know some background details about the situation, so I feel comfortable addressing it directly in our coaching. Let's work through this together and I can see if we can come up with a solution. Option C, I know we're connected through personal relationships in our community, and I want to make sure this doesn't impact our coaching sessions. Let's focus on your professional goals, and if the workplace situation is relevant, we can address it while maintaining clear boundaries. Option D, given our connected relationships within our community, I believe there's a potential conflict of interest here. To ensure that I provide you with the best coaching experience, I think it would be best to refer you to another coach who can maintain the necessary objectivity. Or option E, I recognize that knowing personal details about your situation could impact my ability to be fully impartial in our coaching sessions. I cannot continue coaching in this specific area, but I want to support you. Would it be helpful for me to recommend another professional who could provide more helpful support in coaching? Okay, so when we think about the core competencies, this is mostly about our code of ethics, in particular, knowing a conflict of interest and how to address it. And we want to be maintaining a fully client-centered relationship. So when we look back at the response options, we're looking for which show that the coach knows and understands and demonstrates how to work through a conflict of interest, what's transparent, what's the most client-centered. So options A, B, and C do not actually address the conflict of interest. Options D and E are both transparent about stating the conflict of interest. The difference here is that option E allows more autonomy. There's an ask about a referral versus a tell. So that leaves option E as the best response. So if you're looking for more, I have many resources for you. We have live study groups that you can participate in a cohort to learn and practice questions together. There's also a self-paced virtual course where you can start and end at any time at your own pace. And we have 4 timed practice tests. If you're looking to do more questions like this, to get a simulation with a clock that's running and to be able to study through your answers and the responses, I'll pop the link below. And if you want more video clips, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel for early access to more. Thanks, everyone.